You know, misery loves company. I think this is why this hit me so hard. Even the dog is staying away. This is me saying goodbye to my roommate, to my grandmother, to my uncle. It's been a very hard 3 years. I'm taking vitamins now. When I take vitamins, my hair grows back. My hair grows black. I lose a lot of weight. I gain a lot of muscle. This time is different. This time, I met a man. Not in that way. I met a man that hangs around Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, and several other men that I've never met, I've never even heard of. You see, in my family, because I'm single, I'm taken advantage of. It seems to be the thing to get married very quickly when you're a man in my family. However, my aunt who was in the upper generation, I think she was the third in line. Come to find out, the eldest aunt that I thought was my aunt isn't actually related to me. It was one of those secrets that the family held on to all the way to the point of the passing of my grandmother. They finally revealed that she was the child of another man. So then, all the speeches that the eldest gave, or who we thought was the eldest, all came crashing down. She doesn't visit anymore. I think she knew. But what's really sad is that nobody in the first generation knew. Not only had my grandmother passed, she was long gone before they actually revealed it. I don't know if secrets are good or not. I don't really have an opinion on it. I guess it kept the reputation of my grandmother, because everybody will judge you if you have a child out of wedlock. Even a woman as kind-hearted as my mother, as my grandmother, I've been spending time with my mother lately. Or the person that I think is my mother. That's another secret that I guess I will never find out until the very end. However, she's been telling me I should not feel anything for my roommate. I don't know if that's her way of trying to console me, or if she really just has zero feelings for other humans. Seems very strange. It's almost as if she doesn't even understand. Why should I mourn somebody? And all of her prejudice come out in the open. All this dirt was from him and my dog when he fought his dog. My dog came in here, caked with mud all over, and he shook his coat and it went everywhere. For the most part, I wiped most of it up. So then you say, why is it so dirty? In the end, he couldn't keep anything in, my roommate, if you know what I mean. He couldn't keep anything in. And if I were a heartless man, I would say that he was not brave. In the end, the alcohol controlled him. He wasn't sad. There was nothing going on. In fact, we were waiting for his son to get out of jail. But come to find out, it wasn't just alcohol. I'm just now cleaning the room. That's silly of me. I could have been renting it out. I've had people come over. I wouldn't allow them to even open the door. I've probably wasted about $6,000 or maybe even $10,000. Mourning a man who didn't care enough about himself to fight for his own soul and life. But sometimes somebody else has to mourn for you. Sometimes somebody else has to cry for you. Did you know I used to be a would-be priest? I survived female laymen who tried to dissuade me from the entire thing. And then when I asked somebody about the female laymen, they said, it's a point of contention in the church. They can't be priests. So, you, a young man, a kid basically, in their eyes, could be a priest just because of the way you were born. It's funny, when I told my mother, she was all for it, which is kind of strange with all of the things that she said about Roman Catholics. But when she found out her son could be one, everything changed. I could do no wrong then, but it was too late. I had already left. I had already quit. After finding out what I found out about the doctrine itself, I was done. But my personality never changed. I still love unconditionally. I still care about people who don't care about me. I'll never know love like a man loves a woman, or a father loves a child, or a son loves a mother. I've never been shown that. My grandmother didn't want me to go and live with my mother. She begged me to stay and live with her. But she lived in the woods, in a poor town. Not exciting. We would go to bed at 6 p.m. and wake up at right before dawn. And there was no longer a farm there, so I didn't see the point of waking up that early. And the chores were done within an hour of waking up. And yet, yes, I did chores. Even the chores that she came up with. Go remove all the weeds in the back acre. Okay. She showed me love. I don't know where my mother comes from. I don't think I am her son. I think I'm the son of a rich man who asked her to take care of me. Why do I think that? My aunt told me that. But of course, I'm breaking a secret, trying to reveal a secret, and when you're doing that, you don't really get the whole story. So, I think my father is somewhere in Paris. I didn't have a bad life. But I don't have money. I believe my mother took all of my money. Being a priest, though, I had no use for money, so I've never really missed money. So I say goodbye. I told you I met a man. He promised he would pay me lots of money for my services. What are my services? YouTube. Thank you all for watching.